This is one of the most superb John Carpenter films you'll ever see. It has all the elements: paranoia, isolation, gory effects, machoism, and of course one of the most superbly timed lines of dialogue you'll find in any film. The Thing ticks all the creepy boxes. But surprisingly, upon original release, it was described as wretched and instant junk, the most hated film of the year, one critic wrote, which had a profoundly negative effect on Carpenter's career, costing him future projects. But upon distribution on home video, The Thing found its legs and has now been reappraised as one of the best science fiction and horror films ever made. You know, it's all about the timing. You see, in 1981, The Thing was in stark contrast to E.T. the Extraterrestrial and the reassuring return of Star Trek II. An evil parasitic space visitor just wasn't going to please the public's intergalactic palate at the time. While full of action and effects, watching The Thing now, it could be seen as a precursor to today's popular Nordic noir. In fact, the entire drama of the film might have been avoided if the scientists at the base could actually understand Norwegian, rather than shooting dead the guy trying to warn them. Oops. These days, the film is screened annually at Amundsen Scott's South Pole Station, each February to mark the beginning of winter in the Antarctic. And there is a watered-down version of the film too, with a different ending that the director hates because fundamentally, the film is about the erosion of trust in a small community and the possibility of someone not being who they say they are, or that your best friend may actually be your enemy. It's one of the most influential horror films of the 1980s, much imitated but never bettered. And as for the best timed line of dialogue in the movie, well, unfortunately in the TV version it suffers from the editor's hatchet, but it pretty much echoes the thoughts of the audience at that moment in the film. See if you can pick it. So if you're in for a big fright night at the movies, see The Thing on the big screen, as it was meant to be seen.